My name is Kirk Parsons. I'm the president and owner of Parsons Fine Imports. We're an importer and distributor based out of Columbus, Indiana. And right now we focus on wines from the country of Georgia, but looking to expand our portfolio. What we're trying to get the most out of USA Trade Tasting and our involvement here is to meet other producers or reps from producers from other countries and the U.S. as we're, like I said, we're looking to expand our portfolio and the countries that are in that portfolio. We're also looking to meet with potentially other distributors in other states so we can expand our footprint and where our products are getting into, and then also buyers locally and throughout the country. Our pickup location for our core warehouse is in Columbus, Indiana. We are in the process of opening up a second warehouse in Louisville, Kentucky. So that'll be another pickup location. And we are operating out of Indiana. We're partnering with a distributor in Illinois. So we're in Illinois, predominantly the Chicago market. And then we're also, as mentioned, going into Kentucky and starting distribution into Florida and New York, but looking to increase our distribution into some of the states within those regions as well. Some of the wines we have here today, we have one by our producer Vilamos Savali. This is a Sitska. It's a dry white. Georgia has 525 native grape varieties. This is a very nice dry white wine. Especially, it's one of our popular ones, especially in the spring and summertime. Then we have a amber wine from Arbano as the producer. This is Cacciatelli. This is done in a Qvevri, which is the traditional clay vessel. Cacciatelli is the main grape that's produced for wine in Georgia, and this is done again in the traditional methods with skin contact, which will give it that amber or golden color. Then we have Gia and Ashura Tuli. I brought these two. I said Georgia has 525 native grape varieties. They mass produce about 30 of those varieties, and then some are more rare. They were saved over throughout history. By families, and some of the families have brought those rare grapes back. So we have Gia from Gvardzei-Lashvili's Marani in Kaheti, a medium-bodied dry red, very nice wine. And then same with Ashura Tuli by Marbano, another dry red wine, two rare grape dry reds. And then our final one is from our producer Tridetsuli. Tridetsuli is Georgian for traditional. This is a Kinsmarali, and it is a Saperavi, which is the main Georgian red grape in the Kinsmarali microzone, and it's a naturally semi-sweet red wine, and this is finished in the Qvevri. Education, I think Georgia being the birthplace of wine and making wine for over 8,000 years is a great selling point, and if you want wines from the birthplace of wine, that helps as well. Education, not a lot of people necessarily know, the common drinker when we do tastings, know where Georgia is and that Georgia is the birthplace of wine and the traditional methods. So I think education's a key part of that as well. But getting people familiar with the wines and the grapes. They're going to hear grapes that they've never heard of before, but then once they try the wines, they make a lot of great high quality wines in Georgia. So it's that education and getting out and letting people taste and try the wines. This has been a great event for us, and definitely highly recommend participating and partnering with the USA Trade Tasting. And it's, as a young company, it's helping us to grow a lot more rapid than we thought we would be able to.